Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I see we have a decent amount of viewers already tuned in, and we are getting down into it. This is going to be the pistol round here. Big on the T side, forZe on CT. Santerra's catching one, but Jerry with a nice double from atop the balcony. Catching a triple as well. Titian and Serson do manage to answer back. It's now going to be Flit and Almacer up against Titian and Serson, but Titian taking care of Almacer. And now all on Flit, but he goes down as well. Titian with a nice triple gun round here. We do have Exipal with the AWP. Going for a bit of aggression up towards B apartments, but taps, and that's a nice shot onto Almacer. Keto burns Exipower. Jerry with a nice double here. Tapson finding one as well. Serson with that AWP trying to connect. Somehow we're missing all the action. As FaceCrack left alone, 1-on-3 situation does get taken down by Serson up on short. Obviously another thing that helps to that. Boom. Serson going for the peak, but that doesn't work out. X-Power shuts him down. We have a couple of players down towards the RAM barrier. X-Power, good move on the AWP. Down towards the RAM barrier as set. We do have trying to find the timing on the peak, but it is going to be Jerry who pushes out, but Santerra's still taking him down. FaceCrack with a frag. Exipara as well. Exipara is going to be looking for more, but it is going to be Flit who catches the final one with the smoke grenade. Jerry was trying to jump up on the short position. Exipara catching one onto Santerra's. Jerry did manage to find one on Keto before he got traded out immediately by Tapson. Get right. Patient waiting for the aggression to come his way. And as soon as the aggression comes, he takes aim and he finds the frag on Titian. He knows there's another player close by. That's going to be Serson with the AWP. Furthermore, he did have Tapson trying to go for a bit of aggression. Exipala posted up with the AWP. It is going to be Almace who catches the first. Exipala helps out. FaceCrack slowly but surely inching his way forward, trying to find an angle of his own. But he gets spotted out and taken down. It's now going to be all on Titian and Santerra's. That allows them to push up on short. We do have Flit in a good position here. Catches Santerra's. Santerra's can't do much about it. Titian taking a good chunk of damage, but dishes some out himself. Does find the frag on to Flit. Jerry last. Good positioning down towards CT. Jerry, he takes care of Tapson. FaceCrack still posted up as said. It is now going to be all on Titian. He's already taken a... He's going to do his absolute greatest to just short position instead. Try and see if he can find an angle with that AWP. In the meantime, Keto, he catches a frag over towards the A bomb side. X-Pulse still trying to find an angle here. He is going to be going for the peak eventually. There are players out towards the connector area. Almost connecting the shot here, but not quite. Forced to fall back. In the meantime, Bic trying to make moves up towards the A bomb side. We do have Almacer still in a good position in towards jungle area, but Santerra is quickly trading him out. Now it's going to be all on Jerry and Flit to try and see he can deny the bomb plan. That's not going to happen just yet, but Flit is in a good position as well. He spots the first. Oh, the trigger discipline is absolutely brilliant here for Flit. Connects onto Taps and just checking a couple more angles to make sure he tries and deal with the final couple of players. Flit still going to be moving forward. Not going to be able to connect onto Tapson. Exipala throws down the smoke that allows them to get on the bomb if they choose to. We do have a player down towards the RAM barrier. Oh, the spray down coming through. That denies the defuse. Exipala and Flit should at this point be looking to fall back. Flit does manage to find one onto Santerra's, but Flit will go down to the bomb. Exipala do manage to survive, but finally another round on the board here for Big. Serson with that AWP going for a bit of a peek out towards middle. It's going to be CSGO who catches the first. There is another player fairly close by, and that's FaceCrack. With the smoke, you have Jerry posted up, but the smokes is gonna hinder on and obscure his vision a bit. Titian shuts him down. Nice frag indeed. FaceCrack trying to find an angle of his own, and he does exactly that. Beautiful double. Denies the bomb for now. Quickly traded out though. Santaris shuts him down, picks up the bomb. Is gonna try and see if he can go for the plant. In the meantime, Almeister trying to see if he can find a little bit more, but it's not gonna happen. Big versus force on this channel, here on B channel. North versus Complexity on the C channel, and Navi versus Fnatic on the main channel. forZe going for very fast aggression in towards the A bomb side. Tapson and Titian do manage to trade back, catching a couple of frags each. But in the meantime, forZe, they're going for the rotation back over towards the B bomb side, or at least that's what it seems like. Exapower does manage to catch one before he's eventually traded out. Santaris connecting on to Almeister. It's now going to be all on Jerry. But as I said, he has gone for that rotation over towards the B bomb side. He will be able to get the bomb down as well. That definitely suggests that they've looked at forZe and looked exactly how they like to play these pistols. Jerry needs to come up big. That's a nice first frag on to Titian. Question is, did he actually spot his other opponent? Now he hears him at the very least. Santaris is going to be forced to push closer towards the bomb side. With that smoke, Jerry is going to try to see if he can connect, but he hears his opponent making moves away from the bomb side. Santaris does manage to eventually take him down. He does have a kit and will be able to get the defuse as well. But what an absolutely hectic pistol. And show some support to ESL for managing to throw this one back online. I know this is where they started, but it is sometimes fairly difficult to readjust and bring it back to basics, so to speak. Hindered his vision. Flit is going to try his best to make a move of his own. In the meantime, CSGO catching a frag over towards the B bomb site. FaceCrack is already pushed up quite far here. He's just going to be waiting for now. In the meantime, Flit, he's on a mission. Finds a player down towards CT. That could be massive. Oh, FaceCrack. He pushes in at the right time, connects onto CSGO. It's now going to be all on Santaris on that B-bomb site. But he gets taken down immediately. And now it's all on Titian and Keto to try and see if they can bring this one back. It is a 2-on-2 situation, so there is definitely potential for that. But Flit connecting on to Titian means it's now going to be all on Keto. Keto left alone to try and see if he can get something done. He's picked up an SG553. Does give him the potential to potentially make something happen, but that's not gonna... Oh. Certain. Good first frag from shorts. Meantime, a lot of players out towards middle here. Santaris finds one. Takes a lot of damage in the process. Gonna try and see if he can find a different angle in the meantime. Oh no, there's nothing they can do. Hurt that much, honestly. Now forZe setting up for potential aggression. Looks like they want to make it up towards the short position. Flit. That's a bit of a rough one, honestly. Not the greatest. Not the greatest, I think it's Flit and Santaris having a bit of a chat about that exchange, honestly. Jerry gonna try his best to see if he can make something happen, but it's not gonna work. It seems like he will be able to do exactly that. In the meantime, FaceCrack getting boosted into towards window. Tapson, he should be aware about it. He's not checking the angle at all. FaceCrack shuts him down. Have they forgotten that you can still silent boost in towards window? That you don't have to solo jump it? Keto gets shut down. Okay. This is looking a whole lot better all of a sudden here for forZe, at least for this round. And with Titian getting taken down as well, it's all on Santaris. Finds the one on Flit, but he takes so much damage in the process. And now they know his position. And eventually will get taken down here by FaceCrack. Now, Jerry got a leading the charge, but gets taken down immediately by Santeras face crack. He's going to be trying to push in towards the bomb site. Santeras taking a bit of damage here. Tapson as well. Tapson still posted up. Santeras likewise. Do manage to catch a couple of frags here, but FaceCrack, Almacer, and Exapower are still going to be trying to push in towards the bomb site. But Santeras and Titian still answering back. What a flick from Exapower, but he is left alone in a 1-on-4 situation. Spots another player out towards short. Oh, what a nice no-scope, almost connecting that on towards Keto as well, but not quite. He's not going to be able to peek in towards the window. Molly down. Trying to find an angle here, and he does exactly that. Taps, and in the meantime catching one of his own. Exapower will eventually get taken down by Santeras. It's now Keto on the A-bomb side. He deals with Jerry, finds the final frag for the game as well. That will do the trick. Big do manage to take... was deciding to go for something rather quick up towards top of Banana. Jerry catching the first. Almacer connecting onto Taps and Titian on the back of the side. Got to try and see if he can hold on to the round here. Hold on to the positioning. He does manage to find one, quickly traded out though. It's now going to be all on Cerson and Santeras, both moving over towards church construction, whatever you want to call it nowadays. Cerson get taken down, and Santeras likewise. Jerry, good positioning here by Cerson with that AWP. Could potentially get something done. Flashbang out though. That forces him to fall back, and he's quickly taken down. But they are sort of second-guessing themselves. They're going for a double fake, it seems. He coming through from Santeras, only catching one. He's one and done, quickly traded out. Titian is now going to be the final player over on that A-bomb side, missing his opportunity. Finds it the second time around, but there are more players close by. Tapson and Keto now to try and see if they can bring this one back. Tapson won't be allowed to. Almacer survived. Almacer's on full HP, so he definitely will. FaceCrack had enough time to get out of Dutch. Should allow forZe to pick up another round. Tapson must get taken down by FaceCrack. FaceCrack still trying to find a different angle. In the meantime, Keto, he catches one over towards Banana. That's Almacer who gets taken down. FaceCrack still trying to find an angle. Does manage to catch one. Quickly traded out though. Oh, Titian. Good frag on Flit. And it's now going to be all on Jerry. And he's the only one who actually had a primary weapon going into the round. That M4 that he saved from the previous. They know that he was over towards the B-bomb side, and I think they have a pretty good idea that he's still here. He doesn't go directly for the peak. He doesn't try to deny the plant. Instead, he waits it out. Does find the first. And now he realizes where the final player is as well and takes him down. Keto with a triple. Like dealing a bit of damage on Santeras. Not entirely sure what that was all about. Cerson gets taken down immediately over towards apartments. That means it's currently just Titian, but quick rotation coming through from Santeras. Titian gets taken down. It's all on Santeras now. First, he finds that. He is going to be looking for a little bit more. He has taken a lot of damage. He's sitting on the bomb site itself. Still trying to find an angle. Won't be able to. Does get taken down by Almacer. And Tapson and Keto, they realize very quickly that this round does mean that they will have a bit of extra money that they wouldn't have had otherwise. That nade though, so much damage on Jerry. Bit of damage on Almacer as well. Up close, it is going to be Keto, but he gets taken down immediately. Tapson forced to try and see if he can fall back. Will be able to do that just in time as the aggression is coming through. Cerson, he decides to go for the aggression here. Does find the frag on Almacer, shuts him down. But Almacer, before he got taken down, did manage to deal damage and take care of Tapson on the bomb side itself. Cerson still trying to find an angle. Doesn't catch it quite yet. Still have a couple of players down towards CT, and it is going to be Santeras boosted above who finds the frag. Blit gets taken down as well, but look at this FaceCrack. He's in such a strong position. And in the meantime, Exapower, he's gone for that rotation through Banana back towards the A-bomb site. That means he can get the bomb down, no problem at all. Cerson, Santeras, and Titian are going to make moves up closer towards the A-bomb site. But Exapower taking care of Titian. It's now going to be all on Santaris and Surson. Going to be trying to move their way back in towards the A bomb site. Exapower posted up with the AWP right around the smoke here. Another smoke getting thrown in towards the bomb site. Surson gets taken down. Both of them sitting pretty much inside of the smoke. And Santaris realizing there's absolutely nothing he can do. Instead, he is going to fall back. See if he can hold on to his weapon. He will be able to. FaZe gets taken down by the bomb, but Exapower survives. Again, initially 4 defenders over towards the A bomb site from Big. Only one over towards B, and that's Keto once again. Exapower finds the first on Santaris. Again, Santaris getting overconfident and pushing forward for no apparent reason. He just wanted information, and sure, typically we'd like to see them go for a bit of information, try to gather some of it, but obviously, when it doesn't work out, and it hasn't worked out for the entirety of it, maybe it's not that good of an idea to continue pushing for it. That being said, Keto, brilliant triple kill as the sole defender towards the B bomb site. That does definitely set them up for a potentially good retake on this one. But we need to see Titian, Tapson, and Surson work together. This is going to be Tapson who catches the first. Flit taking so much damage there. Got dinked from CT, and now his position is known. Does manage to find the first. He's going to be looking for a little bit more, but it's not going to work out. Surson again. Overconfident, takes an angle that he probably shouldn't have. Titian throwing down a couple of bullets. Does manage to find a frag. Santaris with one on his molly. Santaris on the bomb site. He needs to come up massive for this one. Needs to come up absolutely huge. They are going to be checking the angle here. Almazer. Oh my god. Let's see if Big this time around can hold on to the bomb site. Santaris going for a peek. Gonna get taken down immediately. Titian does answer back. Surson tries to find an angle with the AWP, but he doesn't connect. It's now going to be all on Keto, and how didn't he even shoot at that guy? Oh no. But they still kept shooting through the wall to try and bait out, to try and allow FaZe to push further and potentially find something up towards the A-bomb side. He doesn't find anything initially. Again, Surson getting overzealous. Santaris does manage to find one, quickly trade it out. Tapson is not going to find anything at all. It's now going to be all on Keto. Try and see if he can get anything done, anything at all. He spot a player down towards CT. Won't be able to take him down. Knows there's another player close by, and that's a nice shot from Keto. But still in a 1-on-2 situation. Switching over to the AK definitely gives him an opportunity. Gives him that one-shot potential. But it's not going to work out anyways, as Exapower does shut him down with the AWP. The squad feature on Twitch. Make sure that you hit the follow button on all the different channels. Not only live with ESL Pro League, we do cover a lot of different games on a lot of different channels here for ESL. So make sure you check that out. First couple of frags for the round here does go in the favor of Big. That's a good start to it. Keto spots a player out towards the arch position. Almazer, though, he catches one and he's going to be looking for a little bit more. It's FaZe through the wall who takes care of Keto. The bomb, in the meantime, does get planted over towards the A bomb site. Titian, good frag. Almazer, he spots the play over towards Graveyard. Santaris in a bit of trouble here, but as long as he hides, he should be good for this one. Titian gonna try his absolute greatest from the pit position, but Flit taking care of Santaris. Means it's gonna be around in favor of Big here, as Keto taking a lot of damage. Nice triple nade action, I believe that actually was. Down towards the bottom of Banana. Keto going down. Exapower connecting one as well. There's not a good start to the round here for Big. They need to be somewhat quick about making moves back towards the A-bomb site. That is exactly what they're going for. Santaris, he needs to come up massive once again. He's not going to catch anything just yet, but he is still trying to find an angle here. He's going to be pushing in closer towards the bomb site. Does find one, gets the second, and the third. That's definitely the right time to step up here for Santaris, and he does it in style. That wasn't for me. I didn't have the patience. That's a really nice... Now we do have 2 defenders on the A bomb site. We do have 2 defenders close for the rotation in towards the A-bomb side, but Keto taking care of Almazer early, Surson dealing with phase crack, Tapson taking care of Flit. Okay, that will do the trick. It's all on Jerry and X-Power, but they've both taken so much damage to be able to bring this one to a victory in regulation. Wait, and I hate to see Tapson go for a dry peek. They're going for the double peek, that's even worse. What are they doing? Sure, you could still go down, but at least try something. Oh, I'm frustrated if you can't hear it. This is frustrating to watch, because Big, they are so much better than this. So much better. See, this is already looking way better here for Big. They set up for the utility, they throw down so much utility in towards the bomb site, and they managed to at least push forward and deal a bit of damage. Okay, sure, Jerry gets a double he probably shouldn't have, and I think they didn't really have a smoke down towards CT either, which is a bit strange, honestly. Almazer, oh, that was so close. All on Titian and Surson to try and see if they can secure a victory on this round. They're in a pretty good spot to potentially do that, with the bomb ticking down further and further. Surson needs to come up big for this one. Missed opportunity. Titian, in the meantime, does manage to find one on Almazer. It's now all on Flit and Exapower, trying to push in closer towards the bomb site. Exapower is too far away. Flit, smoke on the bomb site. Try and see if he can get the defuse, but he won't be able to. Exapower taking care of Surson. Does manage to deal the damage, but the round will go in the favor of Big. They do manage to answer back at the very least. Uncharted territory. Not very often that the casters run everything on their own, including observing on the game. Doing my best to make it happen, but I am gonna miss a couple of frags here and there for sure. And with that smoke, it allows him for the one-way smoke pretty much. Titian, that's such a good kill onto phase crack. They know there's still a player down towards the pit position, but they don't check it. They don't take him down. It's now going to be all on Santaris. He got a triple in the previous round. He needs another triple for this one. He's trying to find the angle here. The flashbang goes out, but it doesn't connect. Santaris, a 1-on-3 situation. He does manage to get the bomb down, does spot one of the opponents down towards the pit position, knows that he's still there, but all players moving in from the same angle, and Jerry is going to be able to take him down from apartments. But look at this aggression. So much utility down towards bottom of banana, towards the bottom of middle. And they're going to be going for the aggression down towards T-spawn. That's the bomb going down. Exapower catching one on Surson. What's happening? Oh no, not like this. Surely not. Santaris falls is all on Titian. 1-on-4 situation. What in God's name just happened? Titian needs this kill. He needs it quickly. Finds it. He's still in a 1-on-2. He needs the quad kill to clutch this one out. forZe decided to go for so much aggression. Oh no, Titian falls. That will do it. Share the love, share the views between both the main channel, the B channel, and the C channel. But we are getting hit. We are gonna be heading into it, is what I'm trying to say. Big are going to be starting here on the T side. forZe, they picked up the knife round, allowing them to start on the CT side. It is going to be Exapower. Catches a lot of frags here for the pistol, though. Catches a quad kill. To be honest with you, not super familiar with. Over on the main channel, they do have multiple we are trying to make sure that you catch the action here as well. Jerry, good position. Even though he's fully blinded, still managing to catch the frag onto... And Titian Does manage to take care of Flit up on top of Hut, but getting caught here as he tries to make his own way up on top of Hut means that he won't be able to do so and gets taken down pretty much immediately after. Almacer up close towards CT vents. Santeris falls. Almacer shuts him down. Jerry. Decent positioning. Deals a bit of damage towards his teammate though. Flit, I like this positioning. He's just waiting for them to drop down into vents. Titian is sitting right on the opposite side of it, so he could potentially find that. Titian not going to push it forward just yet. Tapson, he's going to be catching the frag. Keto connects up towards the high ground. Still have another player up here. That's going to be Exipal with his AWP to try and see if he can find an angle, if he can find a frag. Almacer on the flank. He's going to get taken down. Jerry out towards... I'll just go through the stats once again. I don't think I actually called out the stats for it. I know that we that being said, statistics, they're really nice to lean up against, but they're not necessarily the end-all be-all. Jerry does manage to catch one here. Exipal with one of his own. Needs to be careful. Almost getting taken down. He does spot the player dropping. We'll try and see if he can still find the angle. He's still looking for it. He does find it eventually. That means it's now going to be all on Cerson, left alone in a 1-on-3 situation. He did catch a frag a little bit earlier on, but try and see if he can get anything done, anything at all. Let's try and take the angle here. That's a nice shot onto face crack. That gives him the potential to get the bomb down. We'll be able to do exactly that. Almacer already in towards vents and Exipal over towards the ramp area. Cerson in this 1-on-2 situation now. He's gotten the double. He needs the quad. That helps out. That's the triple now. Oh my god, what a shot from Cerson. Cerson holding on the opposite side of it. Exipal does manage to catch the frag. Cerson still watching for the angle. It's going to be face crack who's going to be peeking forward, but him going down. Because obviously the economy is still working in the favor of Big here. That being said, Almacer, that's a good kill. I think Jerry is just rotating back over towards the secret side of it, but Cerson, he connects. Santeris as well. It's now going to be all on Jerry and Almacer to try and see if they can bring this one back. Jerry, a bit of a good start for forZe as they caught the 4-0 on the ball. But yeah, I do want to apologize about the observing. I know it's a bit rough from time to time. Point proven. I'm going to be all on Santeris and Cerson to try and see if they can bring this one back after very quick. Cerson, he's landed a couple of nice clutches already. Santeris to help him out in this one. Santeris definitely stepping up for it as well. Cerson quickly down towards the B bomb site. No, Cerson. No. Yeah. If they just get one more, I still feel like that second half is going to be incredibly tough for them. 6 rounds should give them a better opportunity to potentially find a victory in this one. I feel like it's more or less on Titian to get something done, but it will be Santeris and Keto actually as well. Now all on Exipal with that AWP. He's going to be flanking the flank up towards heaven. Oh, he could deny the bomb plant. He doesn't deny it. He finds the frag though. And the bomb is not planted for Titian. Exipal pushing up towards the bomb site. Tapping it once, but goes for the peek and right into the open arms of... I just want to remind you guys that we do have a lot of games coming your way. So obviously, get comfortable. Jerry, try and push up back towards the A-bomb site. Does spot one, takes him down. Takes a lot of damage in the process though. Needs to be very careful here. But it is a 2-on-3 situation. Exipal trying to catch one in towards the A-bomb site, but Cerson won't be able to get the bomb down, excuse me. Santeris trades out with Almacer. Exipal put a hold in that. Oh, he spots a player. Won't be able to take him down just yet. Almost dying here, almost losing his life. But now the gig is up. Now they know exactly what's going to be going down. Jerry finds one. Flit, good positioning, catches another. Face crack is still here. Almazer has pushed in as well. Flit trying through the smoke. Face crack as well. Almazer joins in. It's going to be all on CSGO. Does manage to push his way down towards vents with just 11 HP. Going to try and see if he can get the bomb down. But obviously, it doesn't matter if you get the bomb down if you're going to lose the round. No, that should have been such an easy frag. Picking up this pistol would mean it gives, or basically puts less pressure on Big. Top the sentence for some weird reason. Beautiful stuff here from Santaris and from CSGO. Jerry caught the first frag. Exapower tries to answer back. Beautiful stuff from Exapower as well. Catching a nice little double here. Keto taking a good chunk of damage, getting a dink. And now forced to fall back at least slightly for now. It is Keto and Tapson up against Flit and Exapower. Flit and Exapower do still have the bomb and the flashbang. But look at this positioning from Tapson. He could come up absolutely massive for this one. Almost catching the flick. Not quite, but deals a lot of damage. The Natos will do the trick. Yes, indeed. Tapson still looking for more. Still tapping away. Trying to connect onto Flit. Flit changing up his position. Making moves closer towards the A bomb site from the outside. Keto, good positioning as well. Patiently waiting for Flit to push in and takes him down. Execution style, pretty much. Makes pretty good sense here for forZe. They are ahead, so that does give them the opportunity to try for these force buys and see if they can make something happen in them. Oh, that's a nice shot from Almazer. So takes a lot of damage in the process as he was sitting. Oh, exit power has should probably been a hit. CSGO, he doesn't find the timing. He had a pretty good idea there. Does actually hit some damage onto exit power. Finds the frag on Almazer as well. Yeah, as I said, it is a force buy here for forZe, so probably not going to be easy for them. That proves true already. Flit gets taken down by Keto. Over from CT. Vents. Exapower tapping away. That wasn't Exapower. Jerry tapping away, excuse me. Jerry finding a second Exapower with one. Now Santaris dropping in towards the bomb side. The timer is running low. Exapower, he's low on HP as well. Santaris, how do you not hit those shots? Eventually, he finally does. But you gotta consider it. They're in a decent position in terms of rounds in the board. And they were so incredibly close in the previous round, meaning they dealt so much economic damage towards the opposition. CSGO catching one, but quickly traded out here by Almazer. A lot of damage dealt towards forZe though. Flit in the meantime, he's already pushed down towards the B bomb site, or down towards Secret at least. Picks up a frag of his own and an M4, and now tries to find a different position. Santaris, good first, good second. Flit answers back, finally shuts him down. It's now going to be all on Tishan and Keto to try and see if they can bring this one back. Exapower is in a good position. This might still work out. That's a good shot from Exapower. Good couple of shots. Catching the frag onto Keto. Flit, he's still posted up with the M4, trying to find an angle here. Could potentially do that. Do have head armor on Tishan, so one shot to the face is not going to be enough, but a shot to the face and a body shot. It's going to be a rough one for Big, is what I'm trying to get at. Tishan, it's a good opening frag onto Almazer, shuts him down. In the meantime, Jerry and Face Crack, they answer back, and again, it's just looking so comfortable here for forZe. Even when they lose a couple of players, they're still answering back with everything they've got. Now it is all on Flit though. Down towards the ramp area. He won't be quick enough to deny the bomb plant, but he will peek right back out and shut Flit down. It puts so much pressure on your opponents that it's so incredibly tough to bring it back from a scoreline like that. This is a good start to it. Very good start indeed. Keto with a triple for the round. He's still alive as well. He's still kicking. Here's a 2-on-3 situation. Flit needs to be careful. Timing actually works out all right. Keto missing a big opportunity on that one. Flit shuts him down. Exapower Still in a decent position here. Tapson as well. Over towards Mini, but it is going to be CersN connecting on Flit, and now it's all on Exapower. He is in a good spot. Should be able to find the bomb. He will do exactly that and drop it down for the plant. I like his change of pace. I like how he's trying to change things up. Find a different angle. Oh, that's such a smart peek from CersN though. Exapower throws down the molly, pushes forward, almost catching the frag, but not quite. He does find it on CersN eventually, but Tapson is right there for the trade, shuts him down. Ends are sitting at the very bottom of it. So not a lot on the line for that matchup, but definitely an interesting matchup regardless. Check up on it. You can do that by following along the pre-show over on the main channel when that comes to play. Flits, good frag on CersN. It's Jerry and Flit opening up for this round, and it looks like there might be another one on the board. Okay. Keto does answer back. With a bit of help from Titian, Keto does get taken down though. That means it's now on Titian and Santaris, but through the smoke. That's a good kill. Very important as well. They now need 7 rounds in a row. Base crack with a good first frag. Tapson gets taken down. Obviously big force buying into this round. Flit, he catches one. Titian with a quick trade shuts him down. Santaris answering back onto face crack as well. Titian still holding on towards the A-bomb side. He needs to be careful. There are players close by, but on the flank it is going to be CersN. Jerry does find the frag here. Almacer close by as well. They are going to be going for the bomb plants. The CersN and Santaris up against Jerry and Almacer. CersN needs to be careful. He's in a bit of a rough spot here. Both players sitting right close to one another. Almacer, that's such an important kill. It is going to be all on Santaris. This could put forZe on match point, and indeed it will. Santaris goes down. Almacer with a nice double. CersN posted up down towards CT to try and see if he can find an angle. But in the meantime, forZe, they've already pushed down towards the B bomb site from Secret. Trying to find the aggression down towards B themselves. There is one defender on that B bomb site. That's Santaris with an SMG. CersN in a decent spot as well, trying to find an angle, but he takes a little bit of damage from the molly. Exapower, he connects on to Santaris. CersN gets taken down by Flit. I think this is gonna be it. I don't think there's much left to do here for Titian and Keto. Titian does manage to find one, needs to be careful. There are more players close by. Almacer sitting right on the opposite side here, off the wall. Titian falls. It is going to be all on Keto, and he falls as well. There you have it. forZe takes the victory over Big and secures themselves Group B winning spot.